Hello, human-shaped friends. Isn't it nice to live in a world that has dragons? Sure, they don't fly in the sky, they don't breathe fire, they don't amass huge amounts of wealth, but we do still have dragons. In case you couldn't tell, this is gonna be a kimono dragon. Kimono. Komodo? Komodo. Komodo. It's gonna be a Komodo dragon skull. Very stringy skull. The actual time it took to paint was a little under 3 hours, which is why it's moving so quickly in front of your very eyes. Gotta love those time lapses, right? Condense all of that into like 6 minutes. Woo! I am very tired, and I'm gonna talk about nothing again. I apologize. I think I said I was going to try to have a theme, but this is actually my third time trying to do audio over this, and I keep getting very heated. That's the polite way of saying that the world is burning, that I'm scared, that I'm angry, and that I just keep talking about it. Because that's what happens when you're alone by yourself, and you don't have to mask, you don't have to be uber polite. You can just talk about what's actually on your brain. And apparently I'm upset, and that upsettedness is leaking into my art videos, which is fine. I'm a human being. Human beings have feelings, and right now I'm not being treated like a human being, so yay me. I'm going to talk about hair. Why not? Why not? Let's talk about hair. So when I was growing up, I wasn't allowed to cut my hair. Which, if you see photos from my childhood, you'll be like, but you don't have any hair in these. Yeah, that's because I got head lice. So we basically had to shave my head to get rid of the head lice. Head lice, super gross, super unfun. Do not recommend to anyone ever. Now the head lice, whole different thing. How we dealt with it, entirely different thing. But I had a very, very short hair. You have to remember, I am non-binary, but I am AFAB, so I'm assigned female at birth. And once my hair grew back in, I was told I wasn't allowed to cut it anymore. Which didn't sit well with me. I didn't understand it then. I understand it now. Apparently, I was mistaken for a boy a lot, and that really, really upset the womb. The person who gave birth to me. The womb. So she decreed no more short. She would say things like, if I cut my hair short, I would look even fatter than I already was, because the long hair framed my face so nicely and just made it look so much thinner than it actually was. The womb was a bad person. Anyway. Wow, that's a really long pause. Sorry. Anyone who has ever had hair experiences, whether positive or negative, knows how impactful your hair can be. So when I moved out, and lots of bad things happened, because it's my life, lots of bad things happened. I walked into a hair place, like I made an appointment. I clicked on the most interesting photo, because that's just how that hair station ran. You clicked on a photo, and that was the information you got about your person. And I was like, I've been basically having the same haircut since I was but a wee child. I want something different. I want something new. You can go any length you want. My only requirement is that I can tuck my hair behind my ear, because that's just a tick that I have. And they cut it all off. And while they were doing it, they're like, oh, I want to go shorter. Oh, I want to go shorter. And then they went, will your partner be okay with this? And I said, why does that matter? And they went, okay, I'm going shorter. And they did. And it was freeing, and it was amazing. And as we know, I hate the summer, and it was just so nice to not have hair on the back of my neck. You know, I never learned how to do like pretty hair things, and now I didn't have to because it was short. I didn't have to touch it. I could just like brush it and I'd be good to go. And then lots of life things happened. I kept getting my hair cut short. It just felt better. It felt right. And then I left the you must have normal hair color world and I started dyeing it and bleaching it. And I understand that not everyone will, but having the agency over my own hair, it brought me so much joy. And it still does. I have blue hair because I think the blue fades really pretty. I actually get the most compliments about it when it is super faded because it looks kind of seafoam green. And it doesn't take that much work or that much effort because I've got such short hair. And I love it. Let me know what your favorite haircut was. Or maybe what your least favorite was. I've got some of those too. I know talking about hair is weird, but I saw a scrunchie, so I talked about it. Talk to you next time. Bye.